There is one event in Islamic history that no one talks about, yet when you hear it, it will change how you see everything. Imagine a moment so profound, so mysterious, that even the greatest scholars of Islam reflected upon it with awe. An event that altered the course of history yet remains hidden in plain sight. What if I told you that within this event lies a message so powerful, it could change your entire perception of life, destiny, and faith? Stay with me until the end, because once you uncover this secret, you will never look at Islamic history the same way again. To truly understand this mystery, we must travel back to the time of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, an era when the Arabian Peninsula was in turmoil. It was a time of great moral and societal decay, where ignorance, oppression, and idolatry were deeply rooted in the fabric of daily life. Pagan rituals dominated, the strong preyed upon the weak, and truth was veiled by falsehood. Yet, amidst this darkness, there were signs of an impending change, signs that only a few could perceive. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was one of those few. Even before receiving revelation, he was known as Al-Amin, the trustworthy, a man of unparalleled character and wisdom. But within his heart, there was a restlessness, a yearning for truth beyond the materialistic world around him. He sought solitude in the cave of Hira, away from the noise of Mecca, immersing himself in deep reflection and contemplation. Unbeknownst to him, this isolation was not mere chance. It was divine preparation. The year was 610 CE. It was a quiet, still night in the cave of Hira. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, sat in solitude, his heart heavy with questions. He gazed at the endless night sky, contemplating the Creator, yearning for answers that no human could provide. The silence of the cave was profound, comforting yet eerie, as if the entire universe was holding its breath for something monumental. Then, in an instant, the stillness was shattered. A voice echoed through the cave, unlike anything ever heard before, neither human nor of this world. The very fabric of reality seemed to tremble. The words were simple yet carried an unfathomable weight. Read. The Prophet, peace be upon him, was stunned. He had never encountered such a force before. Trembling, he responded, I cannot read. Again, the command came, insistent and powerful. Read, he repeated, I cannot read. For the third time, the voice declared, read, in the name of your Lord who created. It was Jibril, may peace be upon him, the archangel, descending upon the Prophet, peace be upon him, with the first revelation of the Quran. The magnitude of this moment was overwhelming. The unseen world had intersected with the physical world in a way never experienced before. This was not just the start of revelation, it was the beginning of a divine revolution. This event was more than the initiation of prophethood. It was the unveiling of divine destiny. The very first revelation carried profound lessons that many overlook. Before this night, subtle yet extraordinary signs hinted at what was to come. The Prophet, peace be upon him, experienced true dreams. Whatever he saw at night would manifest in reality the following day. He felt an invisible force guiding him towards solitude in Hira, as if preparing his heart for something beyond human comprehension. Even the stones and trees acknowledged his presence, greeting him with salam. These occurrences were not coincidences. They were part of a divine sequence leading up to the greatest moment in history. Unlike previous prophets who received revelation through dreams or gradual signs, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was suddenly and forcefully commanded with read 3 times. The sheer intensity of Jibril's presence caused his heart to tremble and his body to shiver. The weight of revelation was so immense that even Jibril, may peace be upon him, the mightiest of angels, appeared in his full form, a sight so awe-inspiring that it covered the entire horizon. The first revelation did not introduce laws or prohibitions. It introduced knowledge. The command was not to pray or fast, but to read, to seek knowledge in the name of Allah. Islam began not as a political movement or a military conquest, but as an intellectual and spiritual awakening. The event also marked the transition between the world of ignorance and divine guidance. But here is where the mystery deepens. Most people see this event as merely the start of revelation. But if we look deeper, we realize something profound. This night was a mirror to what happened before creation itself. Just as Jibril, may peace be upon him, came to Muhammad, peace be upon him, with revelation, he was also the first to receive divine command when Allah created the pen and ordered it to write everything that would happen until the day of judgment. Just as the Prophet, peace be upon him, trembled at the weight of revelation, the mountains themselves trembled when offered the responsibility of revelation. yet they declined while mankind accepted it. Just as the Quran was revealed in stages, so too was the divine decree written before time itself in stages, from the preserved tablet to the lower heavens. This was not just a revelation, it was the unlocking of divine destiny. On this night, history did not just change for mankind, it connected back to the very origins of existence. Why does this matter to you? Because just like the prophet, peace be upon him, was tested with fear, uncertainty, and a sudden transformation, so are you. Have you ever felt lost, wondering about your purpose? Have you ever experienced a moment that changed everything in an instant? Have you ever been burdened with responsibility you never expected? The lesson from this mysterious event is clear. Allah's plan is always unfolding, even when you don't see it. Just as the prophet, peace be upon him, was being prepared for his mission long before he knew it, you too are being prepared for something greater. Every difficulty, every hardship, and every moment of reflection is shaping you for your purpose. When your moment comes, will you be ready? This story teaches us that nothing in life is random. Every moment has meaning, every trial has a purpose, and every soul has a destiny. Allah does not burden a soul beyond its capacity. If you are facing challenges today, know that you were created for this moment. If this message resonated with you, share it so that others can benefit. And remember, the next time life feels overwhelming, ask yourself, is this my moment of revelation?